Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I'm on my way. King and country.
Got it. Reporting. Awaiting away, sir. Awaiting acknowledged.
New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
On my way.
Reporting right away, sir. Roger.
Building.
Roger. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Construction
Right away,
complete.
sir.
New construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge you. Got it. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
Base
right
under
away, sir.
attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready? Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New
Reporting.
construction
Right away, sir.
building. Reinforcements have arrived. On hold. Cancelled.
Waiting on it. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Get away, sir. You got it. Reporting. Affirmative. You got it. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Commander, on my way.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Right away, sir. Got it. Waiting order. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Got it. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Commander,
Yes. Yes, sir.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Roger. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. You got it. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Ready? Roger. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes. Reporting. Roger. Right away, sir. Ready? You got it. You got it. Roger. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Roger. Affirmative. Affirmative. Right away, sir. You got it. Affirmative. You got Roger. Waiting orders. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Yes, sir. Wait on. Waiting right away, sir. Roger. Ready and waiting. Right away, sir.
Insufficient funds. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yep, affirmative.
Building. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Building.
Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes,
Insufficient
affirmative. Yes,
funds.
acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Indeed.
Unit ready. Building. Preparing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
prepared.
Affirmative.
Preparing. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Indeed.
Unit prepared. Preparing.
Waiting orders.
Unit prepared. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Waiting order.
Acknowledged, sir.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Waiting order.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Vehicle report
Construction
affirmative.
complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Unable to comply.
Yes,
Building
affirmative.
in progress.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Roger. You.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Wait a minute.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Waiting order.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting order.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. You got
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
it. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unable to comply. progress.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right away, sir. Roger. Not a problem.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Right away, sir. Yes.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Waiting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Got it.
Affirmative.
Right away, sir.
Not a problem. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.